Hi, this is James Ingle for Get Your Rock Out, and I'm with the colour Pink is K guys. How are you?
Well.
Good.
Very well.
Good. Well rested now.
Yeah, how did your set go yesterday?
It was good, man. It was good.
Sweet.
We were really tired.
Yeah.
Really tired.
100 cock-ups, but I mean...
Aye. We'd been up for 36 hours by the time we played.
36 hours?
Yeah, and it was really tiring.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, I can imagine, like,
Aye.
How comes you guys were up for like so long? You've been like
why were we all that long?
Well, it was easier to drive because the rest of the guys were picking up the tour van in Glasgow and then driving down. And in order to not have traffic problems and shit, it was easier to come down through the night. And then my travel plans fell through, so they had to divert to fucking Manchester to pick me up. And then we came here. The idea was we'd sleep in the morning, but
no,
didn't happen.
We were playing fairly early on the Thursday, so if we wanted to not drive through the night, we'd have to have left early Wednesdays and all days van hire, and these are the problems as a musician, you know.
Yeah.
£50 makes all the difference.
That's incredible. Yeah, what do you think of TechFest this year? Like, new setup, new
It's
site
been good.
as
It's
well.
the first time we've ever been here.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice. It's dead chilled, you know. There's no hills.
Really nice atmosphere. With no dickheads. It's brilliant.
No barriers or anything like it. It's just like all artists and crowds, everyone together. Like everyone's just really chilled out, just having a good time.
Nothing's too far away.
Yeah.
Very cosy, that's the big part. Like,
Nothing's
you go to
expensive.
food, toilet, 10.
Yeah.
Nothing's a trek.
Yeah, there's no like
It's just laziness.
2 miles like to get to your,
We'll
like,
see
10.
tonight how the toilets hold up, and then we'll rearrange that and somebody.
There's one already blocked, and we had from Mountains to Oceans, one guy from the band was taking a shit, and
Someone climbed over
to go into that toilet.
Oh fucking hell!
So he was
Getting
obviously
pretty desperate already.
Yeah, like
Balls.
The secret is to go in there, double slip.
Don't give out the secret,
disabled
Gerald.
toilets. It has no light,
Oh, do they?
but it's glorious.
Right.
Oh,
Well
I have
done,
to
Gerald.
kick on the download.
Well, you guys
Aye.
Yeah. It's
That's
like, because like
Don't-
it is mainly guys here this weekend. Like, there's not many.
It's
girls.
mainly guys, but I
Sausage fest, man.
A lot more chicks than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be. Well, we thought there was going to be 0.
Yeah, so it's more than that.
Yeah.
They
So
also said it was going to
the
rain.
3
so
that are
it's
here
not
are more than we thought.
Are you here for the rest of the weekend or?
Yeah, man, we're staying. Definitely, like, get a chance to do this for free
Yeah.
as well. Like, get to just hang out in that as well. And it's like, so we all just took the 4 days off. So we like, there's so many other amazing bands playing in that, and like some of our mates playing on different days and stuff. So
That'd be good.
just, like, let's just go and like support the scene.
Plus 6, of course.
And obviously,
Yeah.
we're obviously right up there.
As long as you don't clash with the World Cup final extra time if it goes to that.
Oh yeah.
Then 6th can get to fuck.
Yeah, and the whole weekend, like everyone's so buzzed about 6th. Like I think them in this festival is just like match made in heaven, really.
Yeah, I think Jim they're going to beat Argentina too.
I have to ask you about your band name. Like you must get this quite a few times. But like, how did you come up with it? Like, why did you go? With your...
Actually, like our like old bassist that originally started the band. This was like back in the days of MySpace.
Oh my god!
It already feels like I've answered this question about 5 times in the last 2 days.
Yeah.
It's exact response. But back in the days of MySpace, you used to make up like MySpace pages for bands that didn't exist but just had funny names.
Yeah.
So we needed a name to play shows under when we started writing songs, and we were just like, let's just pick one of these ones, and that was the funniest one. And then we did it, and then like loads of people thought it was really funny in that, so we kind of just got stuck with it. And like,
it has had its
by
issues.
far.
yeah. It's definitely not coming out as scars. Like,
Some people don't because.
We
But on the other hand, people remember it.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
like if you watch kids come up and talk to the bands afterwards. Oh, you're the guys in that band. Was it like Set Fire to the Sun or whatever? It's like it's not that the band was. It's just there's so many names, especially at a festival, you can't remember everyone.
If there is a band called Set Fire to the Sun, we don't mean any people.
Yeah, that's certainly wasn't negative.
That was made up.
Yeah.
They changed their name.
But there's even been quite a lot of people, like even yesterday and that, were coming up and just saying like just saw the name and had to come and see us and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it gets that kind of like attention, which is kind of cool. So
Yeah.
We don't mean for that in any way possible. We've never meant for that. Like, I think that was an unintentional name that we thought
Yeah,
was
we
the
thought everyone-
shittest
yeah.
name we'd ever think of, and it works.
It's like if it gets you remembered as well. Like
yeah, well, that's
Well,
it.
yeah,
Man.
yeah,
It's not
Well,
like
that's
bad
90% of
press.
the battle if people remember you.
yeah.
And the colour pink is gay.
Everyone can get on that now.
There's no doubt.
Yeah, you released an EP like earlier on, in, like a few years ago. Like, and how was like what are you doing with like music at the moment? Are you writing a full-length album?
We just finished recording a 22-minute long epic called The Life and Trials of Rudy Eugene, which was a labour of love to get finished. It's a bit of a mad song. It's all about the Miami cannibal attack a few years back. The guy who went mad on drugs, or didn't take drugs, who didn't take no one knows. Ate a guy's face off, got shot. So it's a 22-minute song portraying his life in his final hours. And we've actually just done the final sort of release step, which was to release like a comic to go with it, and we've drawn by a very good friend of ours called Donald. And he's
Donald McLean. Check out his work.
Yeah, it's awesome. But he set it all to images, and then with all the lyrics and everything, and the whole thing sits really nicely. And we've kind of done that, and now that we've got the comic sword, which is the whole premise behind the thing, originally was to do it with a comic, to have like that visual aspect working with it. Now that it's done, we've kind of closed that chapter, and it's brilliant. So it
comes with a cassette tape as well.
Yeah.
We were originally going to do it in vinyl. That's why it's 22 minutes long, because 12-inch vinyl, high compression's 11 minutes a side. But then when the time came, we couldn't afford vinyl, so so we went CDs. I don't know. We did a CD before, and I don't know. People don't really give a fuck about CDs anymore. So I do, but a lot of people don't. And cassette tapes, it's a fucking hipster gimmick, but they're pink and they're numbered, and it's got the song on it.
That's
so if you want to buy it, we have it.
Is this being translated into text, or is it? Right, so his really earnest sales pitch there.
Talk about that Miami guy.
So this isn't going up as it is, right? So Gerald called someone a spastic yesterday.
There was no context for that.
He also casually mentioned that he rapes people, but to a girl, to her face.
To a
man.
girl,
Oh my god.
she was lost and she came up.
Oh wow, you charmer. Absolute charmer.
Put that in, make sure that goes in. Gerald, spastic rapist. Has to go in, man.
Mad.
That's our new name.
Spastic rapist.
Mine is plastic, mine rape
So if you was
I've got a really important job that I cannot lose. Please don't print that.
Please don't do that, even me.
Yeah, but talking about that song you're on about, like the guy, like a few weeks later, because everyone's like, oh, he was a zombie in America.
Yeah, that was part of it.
Yeah.
In fact, the story of how we started doing that song was we have a very good friend from Italy who lives in Glasgow called Luigi, and he's helped us out with tracking. He's an audio engineer, and he's a psychopath, really, is the best way to describe him. And he left us a bit of paper overnight. He was last out the studio that night, and he was a bit fucked up, and he wrote this letter, and it was basically instructions, kind of like ingredients, like for a cake, but it was for a 20-minute rock opera song about Rudy Eugene, and it all stemmed from that, just from what I thought. And it was because, and it was actually at the top of the page was zombie cannibal attack. What the fuck? That's what he wrote. That's what he wrote at the top. So we were aware of that, and that's kind of what endeared us to it. You know, like zombies, cannibals. It's cool.
It was a cool process as well, because like at the time we released IO, and we've been playing about with new stuff, but kind of struggling to come up with like a sound, because we'd kind of done that angry ultra tech stuff, and we're like, well, what do you do next? Because there's lots of things we want to try, and we were kind of struggling for a theme, and then we had that, and it was like, well, how do you set music to that? You've got themes to write to.
Yeah.
It was a good challenge, because it forced us to keep coming back to going, that shit, it doesn't work, it doesn't make sense. So it did take us a while to write it, but it all came together once we got the ball rolling on that. It was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool idea as well. Like, released a comic for it as well. Like,
well, that's what we thought, man. It was pretty unique, so we were like, it just kind of like kept gathering momentum the more it went along, and it was like, before we knew it was like, shit, we've totally written a 22-minute long song. We better get the comic ready and all that, and get it sorted, and now it is. So it's a good feeling. Like,
yeah, but that guy, like a few weeks, I think it was a week later on YouTube, some guy dressed up as a zombie and started chasing people around Miami. And it's on YouTube and stuff. Like he gets beaten up, and one guy pulls a gun on him.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen that. Is that the one where the basketball park runs in there,
and they start like throwing basketballs at him and stuff. Like, it's completely mental.
Guy sounds like he's our kind of guy.
If you could collaborate with anyone on the bill this weekend, who would it be?
Good question.
That is a good question.
I would like to play angry, noisy Italian metal with the lads who are on after us.
Noise Merchant.
Yeah, really into that,
really
man.
nice guys.
Yeah.
We're camped out beside them. We've been really good fun, and the music they write is fucking mental, like totally my sort of thing. That angry noise.
Yeah.
But that's maybe not the obvious answer you're hoping for, but I imagine I'm saying one band.
We've got a real guilty pleasure when it comes to practices. We practice very little, right? I'll be honest with you. And then when we do, we have to be very careful, because a lot of the time we enter these massive post-rock jams that last for fucking forever. And we'll think it's over, and then just some numpty will give another note, and that's it for another 10 minutes. But because we have that in us, and we don't do a lot of that in our own music, except the new release, Mountains Under Oceans, guys we travelled down with, they're very post-rock, and I could see us doing some stuff with them in the future.
That'd be cool. Yeah. And finally, if you could run your own festival, who would you get to headline?
That's another good question.
Iron Dissonance, straight out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Iron Dissonance.
Yeah.
Support from Dillinger Escape Plan.
I would reanimate Chuck Schuldiner and have actual death, not the fucking the fraud that I seen at Hellfest 2 weeks ago. Get it together, guys. I would have death with Chuck. Yeah, that would be good.
I'll have Gridlink and Big Destroyer. Just grind, all grind.
The original Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza lineup.
I'd also have a super group of Tom Waits, Frank Zappa, Mike Patton. And,
That would be ridiculous.
it would be, and I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Aye.
I think a lot of people would.
Totally.
It's mental.
Yeah.
Every sense possible.
Yeah, and I'd like to say good luck for the rest of the year, and it's been nice chatting.
Thanks, man. Cheers, man.
Really appreciate that.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Cheers, man.
Thank you very much. Cheers.